Sometimes I can blame what happened here on Wednesday during the coffee bill because the same chamber was used and there was a bit of fighting here with the local parliament, and probably we did not get an opportunity to bring pastors and bishops and imams to cast away their fighting spirit. So the fighting spirit was still hovering around this building, and that is maybe one of the causes of the premature ending. But as members of East Africa Legislative Assembly, we have and will always appreciate the Uganda people. We intended to have a very happy ending, and we will go back tomorrow when we really want to come back. For the first time in the history of the East African community, we have been hosted by the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency General Yoweri Museveni, twice, in State House and in his own private farm in Kisozi. So we really have never been hosted to that extent. We have been hosted by members of Uganda chapter, members of Parliament of EALA, in their homes. George Odongo, the mobile encyclopedia, hosted some of us in his home. Honorable Mary Mugenyi hosted us in his farm in Masaka. And we have also been hosted by local members of parliament, including Honorable Mpidi, who have hosted us in his home. We have also been hosted by the Right Honorable Speaker, Triple A, here in this parliament. We have always had a free lunch. We have been hosted for dinner. So literally, we have never, and no other country, and I challenge, that have hosted us the way the people of Uganda and the leadership of Uganda have hosted us. We will appreciate for the hospitality that have been extended to us, and we'll go home very happy and very appreciative. There is no words that can really appreciate the people of Uganda for their hospitality.
So carry from that, that back the attention in the House.
Yes.
Was it a move to fixation of the Speaker?
No, the treaty is very clear. The issue of quorum, any member at any given time can raise quorum. And I think it is not the EALA parliament that have suspended its sitting due to quorum. It is not once. The Parliament of Uganda, the Parliament of Kenya have suspended. So there is no tension. It is only that some members were busy elsewhere, and probably they came a bit late, which is understandable considering the jam that is here in Kampala. So there is no tension at all, and I want to assure the people of East African community that we are a community that move together. We are honorable members of parliament who love each other and love our community more than even our citizen countries. We love the community more than our respective countries. I love East African community more than Kenya. And I'm sure those from Uganda love East African community more than Uganda. So we will always move together. But
is it a coincidence that out of 9 members from Kenya, only 2 were able to attend the session?
Blame it to the jam in Kampala. Blame also for the enjoyment that is here in Kampala that some of us may have overslept. But literally, lack of quorum is normally, like Burundi, only had 2 members and 1 member online. So he may be in traffic somewhere. So it is not Kenya only who did not have quorum. It is not. So don't read too much on this. Yes.
About this report
Yes.
that was supposed to be tabled.
Which report?
Concerning accountability.
No, the order paper today did not have that report. That report was there on Thursday, and I think we built consensus because it's a house of consensus, and we decided that we drop the report. It was dropped. But today, that report you are thinking, it was not in the order paper. and will not have been discussed. It is only because of quorum that we suspended our sittings.